Hey there everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Okay, so in the last episode, we recruit Groudon, yeah that is it, we recruit Groudon, and in this episode I said that we are going to go to Sky Tower. Oh boy, not really particularly looking forward to this, but hopefully it goes okay. I'm not expecting a perfect run of this dungeon. Oh yeah, I need to fly, don't I? Crap. Okay, so I think I put that in storage. I need to go get that. I also did a bit of Reviver Seed grinding, which is what I did mention in the last episode. Also, I said that I was going to go get some Reviver Seeds, and that's exactly what I have done. I also got some... Wait, where's Fly? Where's Fly? Ah, no, I don't have Fly yet. How do you get Fly then? Crap. Well, that's my plans gone out the window then. I guess we can't do Sky Tower. Damn. Well, what can we do then? I don't know. Let's go look around and talk to people. Because I know you can't get Fly, you know, just by talking to people or buying it from the shop. You can't do that. You have to actually find it in a dungeon or something. Or get it for a Wonder Mail code. You could do it that way if you wanted to. I think we have to speak to Alakazam, not sure. For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory. But if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It's Lucario. Those exploits as a rescue leader are the stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario. To become even closer to Lucario's greatness. That is my goal and my dream. I believe that this was the first game that Lucario was actually mentioned. I'm not sure. Because this game came out before Generation... I think it's Generation 6 or 5. Pretty sure it's Generation 5. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, this game came out in 2006 and then Diamond and Pearl came out in 2007. But everyone says that that was the game that Lucario was first introduced into. But this game was before that. And as you notice that this game doesn't have 5th generation Pokemon in it, so that's kind of weird. Our team got the gold rank, but I think the rescue ranks go higher than that. I wonder what's higher than the gold rank. I can't imagine. I've given up on trying to turn back into Snubbull. From now on I'm living as Grand Ball. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you too, kind sir. Oh, it was that Leddycham, wasn't it, that came up to me and said something about the stormy sea? I think we have to go out here and speak to... I don't know. Papa still hasn't come home. Our son, sorry to make you wait. Oh, that voice. It's Dugtrio. He's hiding somewhere. Get set. Ha. Papa! Our son, we are sorry for causing you anxiety. Papa, where were you? We were traveling the world. The world is vast. There are countless Pokemon around the world that are unknown in these areas. That's why you were gone. Papa, did you see all the Pokemon that aren't known in these areas? Of course. What do you think? What do you take us for? Oh, of course. Papa, you are so special. I thought something was actually going to happen there. What do you take us for? Yes. My Papa is so special. Let's check the bulletin board to see if there's any like new areas that are open to us. Howling Forest. Now that's something we haven't done. And Howling Forest is actually quite a nasty dungeon, so I don't have to go there yet. But that's also a part of the after game. That's a dungeon we haven't been to. Oh, hello, did you know? Somewhere in the world there is an extremely rare Pokemon named Chansey. This is what they say about Chansey. If you are lucky enough to meet one, you will be filled with happiness. I wonder what sort of Pokemon it is. Wouldn't you like to meet one, even once? Well, I can tell you something, that in Pokemon Blue, Chansey is no pushover to catch. In Pokemon Blue, Chansey is probably one of the hardest Pokemon in any Pokemon game to get. Even harder than most legendaries, like, because in the Safari Zone, it's the mechanics that make catching Chansey really hard, because you you have to throw a rock at it, and then you have to throw bait at it, and then throw a rock and bait, you know, keep doing the same thing over and over again until it doesn't run away, so then you can throw a Pokeball and catch it. It's ridiculous, that's hard. Not easy at all. We might have to do Howling Forest first, I'm not sure. Because Medicham was around here somewhere, but she's gone off somewhere. Unless she's hiding in my house, maybe. No. Well, I guess really the only option that we have at the moment is to go to Howling Forest. I have no other alternative at this point. Howling Forest is one of those dungeons that starts off really easy, but then you get deeper into it, it gets really hard. And it's not a mega dungeon, so it's nothing to get too excited about. Alright, so let's go onto the bulletin board and check it out. Alright, so Smeargle's desperate plea info. I didn't want to become a grown-up, so I fled. But now I've lost my way. Help! Special mission. So yeah, it is a special mission, and we are going to take it. Smeargle's desperate plea, huh? That's quite the title. What does it say? Can you read it? Lewis read the letter. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Smeargle. I once had aspirations of becoming an artist. Then one day there was an incident of an unforgivable nature. I fled because I didn't want to become an adult, but then I lost my way. I now found myself in this forest, unable to extricate myself. I am lost in the Howling Forest. Somebody, please save me! That sounds quite a very traumatic situation you have there. He ran away because he didn't want to become an adult. What's that about? I don't really get this, but let's go rescue this Smeargle anyway. The forest in which Smeargle is thought to have gone missing, the Howling Forest, is now open for exploration. So that's some. Wait, have we got Solar Cave? Have we got Solar Cave? Because if we got Solar Cave, then we can get Kyogre, but we need to go to Solar Cave first. But I think it's just better if we go to Howling Forest first, because it's a lot easier and the Pokemon in there are not as powerful. No, we haven't got it yet. We haven't got Solar Cave, so yeah, we're just gonna go to Howling Forest anyway. So I also got some Joy Seeds as well, which are seeds that actually allow you to level up. So I'm gonna use that right now. Yeah, I got 2 of them, so I'm gonna use them both on myself actually to get Pikachu up higher levels so he can get more powerful. Because Pikachu is a lot weaker than Ivysaur in terms of power, and defense. So it's better if I just use a Joy Seed on Pikachu. So yeah, Joy Seeds are very handy if you want to get your levels up faster, but they're very rare in the shop. They only come like once every so often. They aren't something that you would see all the time in the shop like you would Reviver Seeds and such. So as you can see, the dungeon is actually quite easy at the moment. The Pokemon in here aren't really that tough. They're not doing that much damage and they're dying very easily. So, well, that did quite a lot of damage. That's only because it was super effective though. Okay, can you please stop bouncing around the place as if you're on speed or ecstasy? You know, I'm bouncing off the walls because I'm on ecstasy and caffeine. And you know, as I say, if you drink too much coffee, you get so hyperactive that you end up bouncing off the walls. I don't like coffee. Yeah, I think I've already mentioned that before though. Like, I'm the only one, even out of my friends, who don't like coffee. Like, all my friends love it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know, it's got that really strong kind of dry taste, and when you drink it, like afterwards, it just feels all dry in your mouth. And in this dungeon, we can actually recruit Pokemon because there is no legendary in here that we have to recruit. So I will gladly take Houndour on our team. 2 Houndours, no thank you. 1 Houndour is enough for now. I want to try and see if I can recruit some other Pokemon in here, because I think they have a quite good variety of different ones that we can get. But there's only 15 floors that we have to go through, and I'm trying to make this video as long as I possibly can, so that it can compensate for 2 videos, because I don't want to have to record 2 videos today because it's just going to take way too much time. I was going to record 2 videos of me going through Sky Tower and then going through the second half of Sky Tower to get Rayquaza, but that obviously has been postponed until I get the flying technique, which will probably be later on in the game. But that's a shame that I don't get all the legendaries from the main story first at the start. Oh well. At least we got Groudon, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. Yeah, EXP in here isn't really that good either, so this isn't the dungeon that I would go in to grind for. I guess the EXP kind of gets a bit better when you get later on in the dungeon. Like, you get up to like 100 to 200 experience, but there are dungeons that give you 400 experience and 800 experience, you know, just by killing random enemies. Solar Cave is definitely a good grinding dungeon. You can get up to you can get up to 800 experience from killing Hypnos and things like that. And they're actually quite easy to kill as well, especially if you're like level 40 or something. You know, just get to level 40, you'll be alright. That's the level I want to be actually by the time I get to Solar Cave. I want Ivysaur to evolve into a Venusaur. We also need to take Zapdos along with us too, because because in the dungeon you get keys, and what you use the keys on is to unlock certain chambers, and in those certain chambers they have HM moves, and one of the HM moves in there is Dive, and you need Dive to get into the Stormy Sea, which is where Kyogre can be found. And in those chambers it's surrounded by water, and certain Pokemon can't walk on water, whereas Zapdos can hover over it, so it's the only way you're going to get the HMO is by having Zapdos with you. I know it's kind of bogus that you need a hover Pokemon to get to the HMO move, but that's just the way how things are. And speaking of which, there's a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game coming out this year, actually. It's called Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, and it's coming out in November. And I can't wait for that, actually. It looks like the original kind of Mystery Dungeon games, like these ones. Like, as far as art design goes, definitely. Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. A lot better than Gates to Infinity. I wasn't a very big fan of Gates to Infinity, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I played it, but then I kind of just stopped playing it, because it's a huge departure from the original games, and like, I don't really like the whole 3D gimmick of it, and like, some of the stuff you have to do in it is kind of tedious. And it's one of those games that are just way too easy. Oh, sorry about that. I just had to go get something to eat. My stomach was rumbling like crazy. Alright, so I'm back. Alright, so I'm going to use Thunderbolt here. And yeah, just had a bag of crisps. Definitely filled me up a bit. Because that was kind of distracting me. I wasn't it was distracting me from commentating. Like, damn it, need to eat something. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using Thunderbolt here. I think that's working quite effectively. Oh, dude, leave Ivysaur alone, dude. Come on. Don't pick on Ivysaur. He's done nothing wrong. Damn, that would have been so cool if that hit every single one of those. 490 EXP though, damn. Yeah, the good thing about monster houses is that you get a lot of EXP from if you kill all the enemies in there. Alright, so what HM moves are these? Raw and Ice Beam. Well, I'm going to throw away Raw and I'm going to keep Ice Beam because Ice Beam is a very good Ice type move. So it's definitely worth keeping hold of. Ah, I've been poisoned. Curses. Curse you, Houndour. Release the hounds. God, if there was a monster house with a bunch of Houndours in it, I'd just be thinking of Mr. Burns. Alright, okay. There's a staircase on the other side of the river. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. Crap. Well, at least I brought some apples with me. I was actually becoming quite destitute on apples. I needed a restock on some of those. Luckily I did. Oh, what did the what's it called, Whismer use? I think he used a accuracy or agility boost. Probably did. Because I know Houndours don't have an agility boost move. 206 gold. So yeah, this dungeon also gives quite a lot of money as well, actually. The Battle of the Houndours. No, I don't want you to join my team. Okay, dude, stop shooting your seeds. I don't know how much EXP it is till our next level. Let me just double check. We have quite a lot of EXP until our next level, actually. Yeah, that's the problem with this game. EXP in this game, to get to your next level, is quite a lot. You need a lot of EXP to get to your next levels. That's like the only problem with playing these games. It's the same with Explorers of Sky as well, I think. Like, yeah, it is definitely the same with Explorers of Sky. In that game, experience is pretty much the same, and getting levels is pretty much the same. It's quite hard to do that, but there are a lot more dungeons in Explorers of Sky. So, like, I don't know if there are dungeons in later on in the game that actually give more EXP, like up in the 800s or the 1000s. I think there are actually some Pokemon in this game that give up to 1000 EXP just by killing random ones. I'm not sure. I think it's in Northwind Field, which is also a very good grinding dungeon, but it's very hard because you have those Polytoads that use a song that can kill you in one hit. It's a one-hit KO move. So if you go into that dungeon, make sure you bring some Reviver Seeds, because honestly, you get the Polytoads are like one of the later floors. Like floor, I don't know how many floors there are in that dungeon. I think there's 50 altogether. I'm starving, so I need to eat something because my belly's empty. So I'm gonna have a huge apple to fully restore my hunger. Alright, so we ain't got that many floors left to go through. 5, well, 6 more, well now 5 more to go. And once we've done this dungeon, Smeargle actually joins your team, and it's 100% recruit, so he joins your team anyway. And Smeargle has quite a good use, well, kind of a weird personality about him, like a weird ability that he can use. I'm not gonna roar. That's stupid. So yeah, Smeargle has this thing that you can talk to him in his friend area, and he will change your flag outside your rescue team base to whatever person that. Well, he personalizes it for you, but you have like all different kinds of options for him to personalize it, and it's quite cool. I might do that actually just to show you. Maybe in the next episode. I don't think I'll do it in this one because I don't want this video to drag out for too long, because I've got a really long ass Donkey Kong Country video to upload, and then that's going to take a while to get out. That's going to take like 40 minutes to get out there. Also, I got to get on Skype with Tyler later, so we can play some more Mega Man, maybe record some more Pokemon Blue versus, which at the minute he is sadly winning. I'm losing tragically. Well, not tragically. We're at the same town at the moment, but I've got to do some grinding, and he's also doing some grinding too. But I think my grinding is a lot more severe. I need to get like a lot of my Pokemon up to a really high level. But he's a lot better at Pokemon than I am, so... Like, he's the major Pokemon guru. Oh yeah, well, I used one of my Reviver Seeds. That's not good at all, is it? Damn, they're just coming in all over the place. We got another Exploud. Or, no, not an Exploud, a Loudred. I think Exploud is the fully evolved form. I also need to get my Pokemon up some IQ levels too. Because when you get IQ levels, you get certain abilities and stuff. I think I've already mentioned about that too. I don't think have I set any of my abilities throughout this playthrough? I don't know if I have. We're almost at level or floor number 15. So we're getting there. I'm going to have to do some grinding at some point to get my Pokemon up some levels. Because at the moment everyone's looking pretty bleak on the level scene. Alright, so this is the destination floor. So Smeargle. Oh wait, okay. I thought there were 20 floors in this dungeon. Oh, I've lost my bearings. Where is this? I can't get out. I'm hungry. I'm in trouble. Oh, you are... Did you maybe come to rescue me? Am I glad to see you? Huh. Oh, so he just teleports out there? Okay. Thank you so much. You saved me from great peril. No problem, Smeargle. But what made you run away in the first place? Your letter said something about not wanting to become an adult. That is... Oh. Oh, it's his other Smeargle buddies. Huh. Look, there he is. Yeah, I see him. We've got to get him back quick. More Smeargle? 2 of them? Hey, Smeargle, what do they want? They are my friends. Now come with us. The grown-up ritual is ready for you. Quit fighting this. Have the paw print applied without a fuss. No! If I have to get that paw print on my back, I'd rather not become a grown-up. What was that? What grown-up ritual? It is a custom among us Smeargle. When we reach a certain age, they mark our backs with paw prints to show we are grown-ups. They do that by taking the front paw and pushing it down on the back. I can't live with anything so tasteless. I have dreams of creating great art, so I have certain standards for design that I swear by. I know, I have decided. I shall join Lewis's rescue team. I will participate in your rescue activities, so I won't return to the pack. This is where I will dedicate myself. Is that so? Then there is nothing we can do. We will inform our elders of your decision. We wish you luck in your new career as a rescuer. Oh wow, that's one pushy way of getting a job. But that's okay. You are on the team now. We expect your best, Smeargle. Yes, thank you. One thing I am good at is drawing and painting. For example, let me see. How about that? See, it'll change a flag for you. I don't know if we can do it now. Observe the design of that flag. I could perhaps redesign the flag. If you wish to alter the flag's design, you must tell me, please. Smeargle, join the rescue team. No. I will find my own place in the sky blue plains. Until then, this is NDM saying thanks. Nah. Okay, so in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, we shall, I guess, try and figure out how to get to the Solar Cave and build up to the anticipation of recruiting Kyogre, I guess. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. See you in the next video, and goodbye.